What's the most memorable pitch on Shark Tank?
I don't want to speak negatively about anyone, but they all come to mind.
What, the bad ones come to mind?
Yeah, the bad ones come to mind for sure. There was one guy, and he came on, and he was a really lovely guy. And he was pitching his AI school software like, to teach you using AI. And it was so complex. Like, we were scratching our head. And at the end of the pitch, Robert went, okay. He got up, he stood, went over, moved him over, and gave him his pitch to us and nailed it. Everyone was like, we want to invest in Robert. That was pretty bad. But there's been some really good ones. You know, we recently had a person on there and she was selling a glue that stops women's dresses from falling down. And she came on, she was just recently like a project manager, had no experience in e-com, already got into all of these different service stations and pharmacies. She asked for the perfect amount of money. Everyone was fighting over her. And then just shortly after that, she raised at a $10 million valuation like a week later. And I think that shows the contrast of what we're dealing with here. The vast majority is people like we were talking before we started filming this, me and you when we first started. We have no idea what we're doing. You know, we've got something there, but you know, we're just gonna need so much work and you just see that. So you try not to judge people too much about it.
She had a product that raised at a 10 million valuation a week after Shark Tank.
Yeah, I think it was maybe a couple of months after.
Wow.
Yeah.
And were you an investor in that?
I was, but she ended up not going with that investment because she obviously got 5 times the valuation that was on the show.